Hello and welcome back. I'm Heather from Almo Backpacking. I'm about to set out for a 1-week trip to Koh Samui to find out if it is still a budget-friendly paradise destination for the over 50s traveller in 2025. Join me as I explore the island and look for great deals and share tips on how to enjoy this beautiful paradise without breaking the bank. So let's dive right in and see if Koh Samui is still the affordable gem it always used to be. Hello and welcome to Almo Backpacking. I'm Heather, an over 50s traveller exploring the world one road trip at a time. Backpacking? Well, kind of. I'm putting this heavy backpack in the back of this car and I'm off for some wild adventures. I'm here to show you that adventure doesn't have an age limit. Adventure is calling and I am answering. So join me for epic road trips, hidden gems and a few Almo back moments on the way. So hit subscribe and like and let's hit the road together. Adventure after 50? Oh, it's just getting started. Good morning. I'm just in the car and heading down towards Don Sak Pier where I'm going to jump on a ferry and go to Koh Samui for the next week. I'm hoping to try and do it on a budget, but it is the most expensive place in Thailand, so we'll have to see how it goes. Well, that's a good start for the morning. I've just arrived at the wrong pier, but it's okay, it's only a K down the road. Won't be the first time I've done that. So the ferry ticket cost me 750 baht for a car and 2 people with Raja ferries. It's super windy, it's beautiful because it's about 32 degrees. It feels great. I think that's Koh Samui there in the distance. Apparently it's 60 k's from the mainland. This is where we are staying. Comes straight into a little kitchen. It does have a washing machine, which is quite handy. Microwave and a fridge and a tiny little bathroom with a shower on there. And then you walk through here into the bedroom. It's got a little balcony, aircon, sofa and a workstation here, but it's in absolutely terrible state. Look at it. It's really not great. And this was not cheap, but it was one of the cheaper accommodations that we found. I'll drop the price. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but it was not cheap. And you've got a stunning view from the balcony. Wonderful. Look at those beautiful exotic electric pylons. I'm going to go and check out the pool because there is a pool here. To be fair, this pool makes up for the shoddy paintwork in my room. I'm quite happy with that. Today's my first day in Koh Samui, so we're going to hop in the car, take a drive around and have a look and see if we can get our bearings and find out what's what and if there's anything exciting we want to book for the rest of the week. So my first stop is at Carnival Beach. It seems quite a nice place. It's got jet skis here, so possibly a bit noisy. But pretty quiet on the beach. Considering the amount of people around here, that's pretty good. Okay, I'm going to hop back in the car, go for a little ride around. As you can see, it's super busy with scooters here. I think everybody's parked up and gone to the beach. So I've just turned off of the main road, which are very busy at the moment, and I'm heading up to the secret garden. Turn left. And it's super steep up here. I think this might be a durian farm. That's quite cool. There is a durian shaped house. That is epic. But unfortunately, it looks like it's all private. Okay, this is the secret garden. So let's head down the stairs and go and take a look. And in best Heather style, any activity I choose always ends up with thousands of stairs. Beautiful waterfall. A wishing turtle. There's sculptures everywhere. This place is wonderful. These gorgeous little houses would be so much fun if you were a kid. You could play fairies here for hours. Gorgeous view up here. And we've just had a really heavy downpour. It smells lovely. Just going to head back down the mountain and see what else we can find. I have just arrived at the temple of the mummified monk, so I'm going to go and take a look. Naturally, I'm not going to actually video him because that would be a bit disrespectful. This is Wat Kunaran and is the home to the mummified remains of Luang Po Dang. He was a revered monk and he died in 1973. And directed that his body be put on display as a reminder of the transience of human existence. It's believed that his body became mummified naturally due to his deep meditation and spiritual practices. It's believed that his dedication to Buddhism and his disciplined lifestyle contributed to the preservation of his body after his passing. So let's just take a look around and see what else is here. This tree is surrounded by the nagar and it is also surrounded by a small pond with lilies. It's really, really pretty. Okay, let's jump back in the car and see what else we can find today. Just driven along the road and seen this beautiful looking temple. I'm going to go and find out more about it because it's stunning. And look at this guy here stealing the show. This is Wat Ratchatamaran, or also known as the Red Temple. It looks like it's been carved from terracotta. I don't think I've ever seen a temple like this before. It's really, really pretty. There doesn't seem to be a lot of information available about the temple, but from what I can work out, it was built in the early 20th century. Look at this for a door. That is beautiful. It's all carved and stands out in 3D. It's really amazing. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before. It's incredible. Let's take a look around outside. There's also a beautiful beach as part of this temple. These trees are so cool. I love how big they get. Beautiful chedi. And look at that right out to sea. Stunning. Not a bad beach, considering it's a temple. Really moody day today, but it just doesn't matter. This place is always stunning. Just found this beach on the map. And because it's been raining all day, it's probably going to be really quiet, so let's go and take a look. This place is a bit rough, isn't it? You wouldn't want to spend your whole day here on your own in glorious sunshine. It'd be dreadful. Local fishermen are putting their nets out. And they put their nets in a huge big circle out there and then gather it all in and see what they can catch. That's really quite interesting. I'm going to hop in the car and head towards the southern area of the island. Apparently it's very quiet down there, so let's go and find out. Down in the southern part of the island, and it is so different. It is so quiet and tranquil and beautiful. Loads of little restaurants and bars here. A beautiful little beach. Tide's in at the moment, so not much of a beach right now. So I'm just walking along the beach and there is coral all over the place. The whole beach is full of coral. So cool. I am at the Buddhist Chedi Satan area. And it's an area of beach with a beautiful pagoda. But you have to dress appropriately. I've never been very appropriate. Let's go and take a look. Well, what do you know? The gates are shut. Found me a tiny little beach. So my first impressions of Koh Samui is that it's very busy in certain areas. Some areas are very, very quiet and undeveloped, so you have to seek those out. The beaches are predominantly sandy and clean, but again, if you go to the more quiet areas, the beaches are very lovely, but have a lot of litter on certain areas of them. As for food, I've noticed that in most of the restaurants, the average meal is coming in at about 200 bahts, whereas on the mainland, you can get the equivalent kind of food for between 70 to 100, depending on where you are. So you definitely do need to shop around. And my best tip for saving money on food is go into either of the hypermarkets, either Lotus or the Big C, where they have a food hall, and you can get a whole meal there for definitely under 100 baht. Normally about 65 to 75 for the meal, and then another 10, 15 for the drink. And you can even get fruit and things there too. It's really good food. It's not the best environment, but if you're on a budget, it's a really good way to save some money. So this is the Lotus hypermarket, and first thing I need to do is go and load up my prepaid card so I can order food. As you can see, there's plenty of choice here. There's Western food as well as naturally Thai food. My personal favourite is the chicken with holy basil. I got this mango smoothie. It was 100 baht. Got me a pad kaprao. That was 75 baht. Spring rolls were 80 baht or 100 baht. 80 baht. Not exactly a restaurant, but still really cheap. I've just taken a quick look on Google and found something really interesting that I may want to do. Now I'm slightly concerned because it could have ethical points to it that I may not agree with, but according to the reviews and the things that are written about it, it's supposed to treat the animals, clue, very well and with really good welfare. So let's go and find out if that's true. I am in the Capybara Cafe. This buddy, he's sitting right outside the toilet. He's so gorgeous. He will eat this. Would you like some snacks? Oh, yes please. Yes please, I'd like some snacks. Oh, he's so beautiful. Hey, hi there. You want some more? This one wants to go in the toilet, look. As you can see, I'm having a great time, and like I said, I did check out about the ethical measures that they take here, and according to the staff, the animals do have outside areas that they can play in as well, and they aren't caged at night, etc, etc. So I don't know, the jury's out at the moment. Now I'm at the fisherman's village. It's pretty quiet down here. Quite expected it to be packed, but it's not. It's a really nice area. It's got some really lovely looking boutiques and shops here, and there's some really nice looking restaurants. although they are a bit pricey down here. You're obviously paying because most of the restaurants have got a beautiful view over the beach and the water. The one thing I do like is, unlike when I was in Hanoi, there's not people jumping out at me, screaming and shouting at me to come in their restaurants. Clearly the restaurants are good enough that they don't have to do that. It's definitely got a really nice chill vibe here. I love it. Good morning from a very windy and blustery Koh Samui. I'm just about to walk onto the small island and go and see the giant Buddha. It's a really nice little island here with some quite quirky shops. This is Wat Phra, or better known as the Big Buddha Temple. And they have a lovely golden lay Buddha. This is the National Library. But we're really here to see the big golden Buddha. She is gorgeous. This Buddha is huge. She's 12 meters high. I really love the beautiful pink lotus flower that she's sitting on. The Buddha statue depicts Buddha in a state of calm and purity and resolve. This is also known as the Mara posture. Okay, I think it's definitely time for a coffee. I'm going to go for a little dip. Okay, that's it from me this week on Koh Samui, but I will be back next week with part 2, where you can follow along and see some really interesting adventures. See you soon!